What up, guys? Just woke up for a nap. Now, something I didn't tell you guys after I found out, I'm not going to be getting my laptop back for another, 3-4 weeks. I don't know. I got the tracking stuff. I'm about to track it and find out where it's at after I, finish this video up. Because apparently, at Geek Squad inside Best Buy is in the store. They won't do the techs there won't do the work in store to replace the ports because it's I guess they're just worried about screwing it up or something, so they send it away to their head tech center or something like that and have it done there. And since that has to happen, it's going to take a couple weeks to get it back. So I have to finish out the last few weeks of this school term without a laptop, which sucks. And that also means I can't make a lot of videos, at least for another 2 weeks. I think I leave to go move back home the 28th, I believe. So then I could just do it with Mike at his house with his computer and on my phone, I guess, a little bit more. But I can't stay away from making videos for you guys. So first off, gotta pack a little lipski. So I'm gonna try and just set my phone up. I got a new case, so it's gonna slide everywhere. Got a new OtterBox case for today. That finally came in the mail, so it's sliding off. I'm trying to use my XMS controller, but anyway, that's going to be good enough while I pack my lid. And of course, you guys should know by now, I'm dipping that Copenhagen long cut. New favorite dipskis. So we're going to give ourselves some... No, I just dropped a shitload on my bed. Hold on. Now, one thing I want to say, like I said before, Copenhagen long cut, a little bit harder I think to keep together. I think they do cut it smaller than the other Copenhagen long cut, like the wintergreen. But then yet, it is harder to pinch, but it might also be because I've been getting the last two, the only cans of this I've ever had, I've been getting from a Speedway in the area. Not the dip store, or the tobacco shop, that's just off of campus, literally just a couple minutes down the road. Now, I haven't told you guys this in a video, that dip store, or tobacco shop, is awesome, because they would deal with all their local, maybe not smoke shops, but other local, gas stations and party stores, where they get their stuff fresh. It's produced, packaged, and then shipped out, right away, and then they get some of the first shipments out, so they get it really close to right after it was made, so it's nice and fresh for you, and then after, I think it's 2 or 3 weeks, they sell it at a cheaper price to gas stations and party stores in the area, so they can sell it cheaper to their customers. So, I don't know if maybe I've been getting some drier cans, and, normally a drier can makes it to where dip doesn't stay together very well. But anyway, I thought what's better than for, redneck stories than some good old-fashioned well, actually, it was legal for us, but, anybody else couldn't just do this in their, neighborhood legally. But, anyway, one of the clubs at my college, called the Firebirds Club, it's one of the many car clubs, they did this thing last weekend that I went to, so one of my buddies was driving in it, where they go out to the Speedway. It's called, what was it called? Auto City Speedway, I think, I don't know, something like that. It's in Clio, Michigan. But anyway, they went out there and they set up a racetrack, and people just brought in a whole shit ton of cars. They had over 55 different guys there driving out there, and it was just racing. Time trials, of course, not person on person, because that's kind of a little bit dangerous and stuff like that. And this is through college. They gotta worry about liabilities and shit. But it was pretty damn cool. I wish I would have been recording on my phone when certain cars were going by or certain cars' runs, because there was some cool drifting and stuff like that I missed, or skidding that I missed. Some of it wasn't intentional because it started raining. But I have like 2 or 3 videos though of some pretty sweet cars. One of them's a Blazer, and it doesn't look sweet, but that guy souped the shit out of it. He did exactly what I would do for that kind of thing. I would buy a piece of like a junk car, spend no money, like literally no money on it, like only a couple hundred, and then spend thousands of dollars souping it up and making it run beautifully. And that's what this guy did. He's got a crazy supercharger. He's a really good driver. And then another one is like, this one was just a guy who has a really nice car. He was pretty damn good at driving. The video wasn't that great of his. It was one of his slower runs, but that's because it was getting real slick out there on the run or on the track, and he was nervous. But I wish I was recording some of his first few runs because he was just blowing through the whole course. And that was with the Nissan 350Z, and this thing was like within the last 3 years, and the thing looked brand new. And then the other one, I'm not sure the year, just like the Blazer, I don't know the year, and the 350Z, I don't know the year, but it was obviously older. It was a Pontiac Fiero, and that's one of my favorite cars. Not my favorite car, it's one of my favorite cars. I don't know, I just really like Fieros. I think they look cool. You know, they're a little small little thing, but one guy had a Ranger they bought 2 days before for $600. It was a manual, but I mean, like, everyone just had like superchargers, or no, not even really superchargers, but they're all like turbocharged and stuff like that. It was just really sweet seeing it. And then I helped a bunch of guys work on their cars in the parking lot before and in the middle of it. It was really fun. But I'm gonna upload this video with a couple of those videos, 3 of those videos attached to it. So it's not really a story. Well, I mean, guys, I kind of just gave you guys the story, but that's what I got to do. It was really badass. So, without any further ado, here you guys go.